And we're back live. Waffleboard breaks. How is everybody doing? First Facebook claim post since the reload. There we go. Larry stepping in, feeling true to his bees. Adam Oates going to Larry V. Very nice. Thank you, Larry. Got you down there. How's everybody doing? Obviously, the weather is going to be insane. What do you got? Fear? What do you fear? Fear? What fear? Nick, who you talking about? You want Manta, Colton, or Falk? I'm losing the spelling there. My voice is shot. I don't know why. Wasn't screaming or anything, but we are clearly reaching. We're clearly reaching. The Falk. Okay, Larry's grabbing the Falk. Okay, Larry's grabbing the Falk. Give him credit for that. Okay, very good. Very good, Larry. Fear? What do you grab? Fear? What? What are you talking fear about, Nick? I have no idea. I was just over in your room. You had a pretty nice night. Obviously, you had Wendy Clark come out, and then you had, of course, the Jack Hughes come out, and then, of course, the Akira Schmid with the Devils jersey. I still need to get a jersey. I was trying to hold out Dougie Hamilton jersey, but I came across a guy from New Jersey had the Fanatics Dougie Hamilton, so I grabbed that. The only Dougie Hamilton I'm missing from his career at this point in time is the Carolina. I have the Boston, I have the Calgary, and I have the Devils. I like Dougie. I was never like a super duper fan, but I just keep coming into him. So, where is it? Mantha. Oh, you Mantha's for you? Okay. Mantha's for you. Yeah, it says fear on mine. I don't know why. So I'll get you down with Mantha. Okay. Nick Epp is grabbing the Mantha. He put up good numbers with the Pens this year. Obviously, that's a nice Detroit Red Wings Adidas. Obviously, they don't have anything special on their jersey. You just don't see them very often. Detroit fans and Montreal fans seem to be the most tight-lipped with the selling off their jerseys. So you don't see tons of good licensed Montreal and Detroit. Those are always the toughest ones for me to grab. So, yeah, I got you with a Mantha. So Mantha for Nick. Larry's grabbing Oates and Falk. That leaves just Pod Coles in the close for $4 if anybody wants them. I'm not going to force them on you guys. We can make a community spot. I won't be problem with that. So I don't mind that. But if anybody wants to grab them for a cheap $4 spot, by all means, he's open to you guys. But if not, we're going to break. Like I said, this is the first Facebook claim box. Closing mojo, give it to me. Nick is feeling it. He's having a good night in the Whatnot platform. He wants to continue his wins. Very, very nice. Daryl's got a box he's opening tomorrow. Filled up pretty fast over to his interwebs and Facebook. And then, of course, Big Al is down to 6 East Coast boxes left. He's got a double box tomorrow. Still, the only headliners that have been hit so far between Daryl and Big Al was the How at Daryl. Daryl had a How hit, which is now boxed up. So 65 box run. We've been through. That makes us over 22 boxes now. Of the 65 have been opened, and no picture headliners other than Gordie Howe. So both community hits, Gretzky, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Burger King are both still active over in Big Al's. If somebody hits, obviously, if either one of those hits in the boxes, obviously it'll be random to the room. Of course, some really, really nice headliners like Vasilevsky, Patrick Waugh. There's the one All-Star game left. The one the Bennett hit, and then of course he still has the picture headliners, the Seth Jarvis Olympics. But yeah, my voice is it was going earlier, and now it's pretty much shot. I don't know why. It's not like I was cheering off teams. Though I did enjoy the overtime game last night. Unbelievable that Alex Newhook has back-to-back Game 7 game winners. Of course, he hit the crappy goal off of Vasilevsky's side for the game winner in Game 7. There was a decent amount of time left. Tampa couldn't tie it. And you got the game winner last night in overtime. great shot, a little bit of traffic, but each got a nice shot. Glove side just beat UPL. I mean, they both always played great. They always played great. I mean, they had some soft goals go in, but not a whole lot you can do with any of them. But I mean, it's Buffalo rather got as close as you can get to advancing to the conference finals, losing both games at home, lose 5 and 7 at home. And then obviously they won game 6. They blew them out in game 6 over Montreal. But there it is, Montreal. I told you these are the 3 best teams in the Eastern Conference. I actually didn't expect Montreal to beat Buffalo, but now whoever survives that series is going to run into a well-rested, well-run, deep, healthy Carolina team starting Thursday, I believe. Tomorrow we get the first game of Vegas against the Colorado. Everybody, I mean, all year long, Vegas has been up and down. Obviously, they have some injuries as well, and they were playing great even going into the end of the year. They got a little hot, and then of course, the second best team in the conference was Minnesota, who Colorado already took out. But we have Vegas Golden Knights. Obviously Carter Hart is now their goalie. Ever since they're a different team kind of. They need Mark Stone back healthy if they're going to really make any noise in that series. I'm not expecting it to happen, but if he comes back healthy and they get a little depth and they get some depth scoring. But Colorado right now is pretty much clicking. I mean, they're not perfectly clicking, but they're doing most of the things you need to do right. They're getting a little time here to get healthy. Obviously, McCarr got dinged up a little bit, but guys like Malinsky have stepped in and played well. I mean, it's really a team concept. Obviously, Colorado's won recently, so they kind of know what it takes. They're not a stranger to the playoffs. Vegas, of course, has cup pedigree as well. They've been in the conference finals, numerous times the last, 5-6 years. And then, of course, we have, the old stalwart Montreal with the young generation going up against Carolina, who's once again a step away from the finals. We'll see if they can get there. But like I said, if I had to put money right now on who would win the cup, I probably would go Carolina. I just feel that they're the best team. They've kind of lying in wait. But if Colorado wins it, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd probably be most surprised if Vegas wins because they would have to take out the Colorado and beat whoever comes out of the East, which is insane. But, I mean, who knows? If Montreal continues their timely scoring, then I can't imagine going 7 games again. Like it's such a tough road. We'll see if there's any attrition. They're relatively healthy. I mean, they're depth players. They're not playing as much. Guys like Kirby Doc doesn't get a lot of playing time. Arbor Jack guy doesn't get a lot of playing time. But those guys are valuable, and they're going to be needed if they're going to play Carolina because Carolina's deep top to bottom. So, but yeah, my voice is pretty shot. I didn't expect it to be this bad. But, we're not going to wait too long. We're just getting the box open. So then we can rest up here on the East Coast, Jersey. It's insanity weather-wise. 90 degrees the last 2 days. Going to be 94 tomorrow, I think. 96 tomorrow. Insane. 96 tomorrow. 94 on Thursday. And then it's going to drop to, there's going to get some rain going to come in. It's going to drop down to 60 on Friday, and then in the 50s for the weekend. So this is catch pneumonia weather coming through the Jersey and the East Coast right now. So everybody stay safe where you are. I know there's crazy weather pretty much all across the country right now, but we went from the sucky winter right to the insane summer. We skipped over spring, so here we are in May. Obviously, a lot going on. The playoffs are getting down. We're at the Final Four. Hopefully we got 2 good rounds left. You know what? I would never count out Torts. Obviously, he's got some Tampa history in him. Like, obviously Torts can win. I'm not saying he's better than Bednar. I think Colorado, if you look up and down their coaching staff, it's just amazing. They're former players, longtime coaches. They have an excellent staff, top to bottom, and the players are top to bottom. You got Nate Dogg, and then of course McCarr. I'm like Natchez. Natchez is as good a player as in the league. Obviously, top 10 in scoring. But you forget all about it. Guys like Brock Nelson, guys that are this close to a cup that haven't won one before. Obviously Brent Burns. Like I said, you got guys like that that are right there, want to win a cup. But like I said, it's they got to get the goaltending. Their goaltending is a couple times has faltered, but they pick each other up. Their goalies are good at coming in, sub for each other when needed, and putting up good numbers. Carter Hart has been everything expected. I mean, more than expected. Coming back to the league after the suspension or just being shunned. But we'll see. I mean, obviously Freddie right now is the best goalie in the playoffs. He's 8-0. Barely giving up any goals. Carolina is just amazing. So we'll see. We'll see right away. We'll see coming off back-to-back 7-game series how they roll in on Thursday for game 1 in Carolina. If Carolina's, is hopefully they've been keeping themselves sharp and they defend home ice. I mean, they believe in their system. They have talent top to bottom. There's not going to be any surprises. They know exactly what's coming. They know youth is coming. They know a decent amount of speed's coming. But like I said, I mean, the last couple games, I mean, obviously, the Suzuki and Caulfield didn't knock it out of the park. They're getting back to get to him. The guys like Josh Anderson get you goals. Obviously you get goals from Newhook. But that's what you need. You want to win a cup. There's going to be times when those guys are going to be relied upon to win games. And, it's not all your top stars, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Next bunch of days, we got good games on per night. So enjoy that. We get back here on Thursday, of course. Buffalo Montreal will be in full swing, and we'll be down 1 game in the Western Conference. So here we go. Let's do it. Just 1 box tonight. We got a pretty good crowd in tonight. Obviously, 36 boxes, not a lot after a reload. Just 13. We're about a week short of usually we do 17, but 36. It's like being a week down after a reload. So you guys did a pretty good job. You guys. All the final spots are claimed. You guys filled it out. Who we got tonight? We got Greg K, Thomas M, Nick F, Dale C, Dan B. Welcome back. Hope you're a regular. Obviously, we got some Ranger love back in the room. Who else we got? Oh, Carl Z, welcome back also. Been a while. Good to see you back here tonight again. Thomas M just came in. He's fishing. Every time I see him, he's got more fish. So, Pod Colson. That's what it was. Oh, no, let me see. Oh, Nick grabbed it. Sorry. No, Nick grabbed it. He didn't name it, but Nick grabbed the puck holes in. So it's going to Nick. But sorry about that. Sorry about Danny. But you got your spots. So the Ranger love for you. See if that stays through tonight. Who else we got? Larry V stepped in, grabbed some unsolds. Who else we got? Nick F, I said, just got done breaking. Who else we got? Oh, Brett and Jake, father-son duo is in. With authority tonight, Daryl L. Of course, you got your spots. CK's got a spot. Mike H. Mike H. stepped up, grabbed a couple. I think that's everybody. So it's a pretty good crowd. I think about like 12, 13 different people. So good luck to everybody. Very, very good. Good luck, everybody, whether you're new or old. Obviously, Dan B is looking for his first hit. We got some newbie magic sometimes. Obviously, Nick F stepped in, grabbed a couple spots late for the closer mojo because we know that exists. We've seen it more than enough times to mathematical certainty that it does exist. So we'll see how it goes. So just one box to reload. We hit on Sunday. It was the Anders Lee. Adidas all hit that. So. But here, everything else is still on the table in front of us. So good luck, everybody. I'm excited to see what comes out tonight's first box, Facebook box since the reload. So whatever hits, everything is live on eBay right now. So whatever hits tonight, of course, I'll end. And then you guys get your bids in. I didn't even check to see if there are any bids yet, but they just started a little while ago. So the bids are live, or the spots are live on eBay right now. So good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, where's my random? Let me get my dice roller. Where's my dice roller? Dice roller. My list. I don't feel sick. Just my voice is shot. Probably, I don't even have the window. I think we had the air on the last 2 days, so it's not from that. I don't think we get the cold. I'll do some cough drops, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Very good. 5 or more on our dice. The boxes are here in order, of course. 17's our oldest, the only box that I know, and most of you should know what's in. All the way running up to 30. The only box that hit was, what was that? 18. It was the first one to run. 17 is the oldest box. That's still there. 18 was the first box in the new run, and that hit. So good luck, everybody, tonight. Let's do it. 5 or more on our dice roll. See what we got. 5 or more. 6. 6. I think we had 6 again on Sunday. At least one of the boxes. 6 it is. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Old box and new box. Let's do it. 6 times. 1. 36 boxes. 2. 3. 4. 5. And the box we're going to open tonight, who's the randomizer going to shine on, is going to be box number 14. 14 is from the reload, the last reload, not this reload. 6 times, box 14. 6 times, box 14. Let's get that out of there for Thursday. Box 14 it is. Okay. Some great stuff in that run. Okay, let's do it. Box 14. Box 14. Okay, let me see. He said, I love some of these jerseys. I cannot wait to show them off. Box 14 it is. There it is. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Box 14. Box 14. Oh, Larry's calling the Lindholm. It is possible. Let me see what we got. Larry's calling the Lindholm. Let me see. Jacked up my stream. There we go. Larry's calling his shot. Anybody else wants to call their shot? Let's see what we got. Box 14 it is. Let me see what else we got in this run. Oh. We got some good ones. Good luck, everybody. Box 14. Can't really tell. With weight. I've been doing this long enough. You think I should be able to tell by weight? And I actually can't. If I had to test me, I'd probably fail miserably. Box 14. Here we go. Who's going to guy? It is not Lindholm. It is the baby-faced assassin, Corey Perry, former Hart Trophy. There it is, Corey Perry, AJ Sports, COA, Corey Perry, Anaheim Ducks Fanatics. That's where he was. Cup winner, Hart Trophy winner. There it is. Corey Perry on the pretty white Fanatics. You don't see tons of them. Obviously, Anaheim Duck Fanatics patches on the sleeves. Corey Perry. There's your webfoot duck logo. Corey Perry Fanatics. Very, very nice. Corey Perry's a quick claim. I'm not sure who had Corey Perry tonight. Near and dear to me, obviously, as a Bolt fan. He's had a couple tours with Tampa. We've beaten him in the finals a couple times. He's been to the finals with us. And obviously, he's a tried and true playoff performer, goal scorer, does the dirty stuff. He's a face you want to punch. The baby-faced assassin. There it is. I'm not sure where he's going to be because he's a free agent again. I'm not sure where he's going to end up. next year, but he definitely can still play in this league. Put up some goals with Tampa after the trade. Very, very nice year. Like I said, he's not a first-line scorer anymore, but he does everything you need to do in a hockey game, and he gets some dirty goals. So Corey Perry going to Daryl L. Man, Daryl L. has been on fire. On fire. Congratulations, Daryl L. with the Corey Perry. Very, very nice. I don't know if he's in here tonight, but Corey Perry going to Daryl. Daryl, man. Daryl's feeling himself. Daryl went a long time without hitting, and then he got almost into like a – he's not quite, I think he's on a heater now. He's probably hit 3 jerseys in the last at least 10 or so, I think. So that's pretty crazy. Congratulations, Daryl. You guys going to bust up his heater because right now he's feeling it. Congratulations to him. We'll be over there tomorrow when he breaks his box. I'm not sure what else he has scheduled after that, but just 1 box tomorrow. So congratulations, Daryl. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. Your odds are now 1 in 35. Just like that, mid-30s. Can't beat that after a reload. Just right like that to the mid-30s. So 35 boxes on Thursday. Make sure you're ready for that. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Facebook Claim Post goes live 8 p.m. Eastern Time Thursday night. So if you're watching the game, make sure you got the computer next to you, your phone. Get ready to claim. So 1 in 35 Thursday night. So congratulations again to Daryl L. on the Babyface Assassin. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Our Ducks have been going out of there. So the Ducks are gone. Congratulations to Daryl. I'll see you guys. I'll end this, of course, on eBay, and I'll throw up the spot price preview before the end of the night, shortly, actually, so you guys can see that again. Of course, I added the Fox and the Sorokin, so they're going to be on the spot price previews going forward, and I set them up for the upcoming break. So should have any issues there. Everything will be posted. So thank you much, guys. Thank you. There it is. Just logged in. Seeing the Babyface Assassin. Congratulations, Daryl. Very, very nice. Yes, on fire. You are on fire. Nice hit. Obviously, you got stuff coming your way. I'll pack this up, get ready to ship probably Saturday. I'm working till then, so we'll have time to get to the post office before Saturday morning. But congratulations again. Hopefully see you back on Thursday. See if you continue your streak. Everybody else, I'll look for you guys on Thursday as well. Spots are live on eBay, so get your bids in, your placeholders, whatever you need to do. And I'll see everybody back here on Thursday night. So enjoy the game tomorrow, and we'll be back here during the Montreal, Carolina game on Thursday night. So thank you much, everybody. The rest of my voice, WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out of here. Take care, guys.